We're live, Victoria, BC. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We are live. So, protest is just scheduled to be started now. Got some people gathering in front of the legislative building. So I want to thank everybody for joining the stream. We've literally just started it, so please like and share. Let's get this out to a lot of people. Yeah, welcome to the stream, everybody. Hopefully all is well. So the mask mandate in Victoria, BC has been lifted. But people are still out here gathering because the pass, the you-know-what pass, can't really say it on YouTube, is not lifted till April 8th. So that's caused a lot of people to come out here and still continue to protest. So I'm going to be covering it with the non-biased perspective as long as possible. Probably for like 3 or 4 hours here today. Got my phone hooked up to a portable charger and we're good to go. Got the new gimbal here. That was funded with your guys' donation money, so thank you. And yeah, we're just out here, Victoria, BC. So we'll walk down here as well. But yeah, like the stream, share it. What's up, Sushi Studios? You're the first one. Welcome to the stream.
Don't hate, don't discriminate.
Alright, so please share this live stream far and wide with family, friends, to your Facebook, to your Twitter, to Reddit. As far as possible, we're here at the tail end now. We're going to loop back around. Here in Victoria, BC, Saturday, March 12th, Victoria, BC. And we're live. What's up, Green Honey UK? Says, hey mate, love from the UK. Thank you for joining me here today. Appreciate you. So, let's go for a little walk back now. Yeah, can't stress that enough though, guys. Be sure to share if you can, and if you can't share, then just hit like. That all helps out a lot. Yeah, I wonder if we'll see Mr. Sunshine Baby here today. He might be here. You never know. But yeah, apparently there's like a huge convoy of trucks coming from Ontario down here. That should be arriving Monday, I hear. So I'll be broadcasting. Probably after school, I'll hop on the bus and I'll come down here. Thank you.
Look at that.
Awesome. Thank you. So yeah, after school on Monday, I will be busing down here, probably. Just got handed a little card. I'll take a look at that later. See the sign right down here. So yeah, it's still quite early, guys. The crowd is building here. Again, this is totally non-biased. I never share any of my views on these streams. I literally just come down here and document everything live. So hopefully you guys enjoy the non-biased coverage. But yeah, we already got like close to 200 people, maybe. I don't know, sure. I'm really bad at estimating crowds. It might even be more than that. Actually, it's probably more than that because there's people gathered on the lawn a little too. So. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. All right, now we're starting to build. Again, I just want to say, please be sure to share this far and wide as possible. Liberty Stocks is Brian Peckford coming. I don't think he's coming today. That might have been next Saturday. I believe that's next Saturday. But guess I'll have to find out for you guys. Awesome, thank you. So I'm gonna try to interview Brian Peckford when he comes. What do you guys think about that? I'm not sure if I'll be able to get in and give him an interview, but I can always try. Already had a few people come up to me, say hi, must recognize me from YouTube or something. Or they just see me out here every week because I come down here every weekend, every Saturday, and broadcast this. So again, now we're kind of at the tail end. Liberty Stock says that would be awesome. I agree. You guys have to send in some questions out for me to ask him. And then I can have a little list of things to ask him. And then I'll be prepared. But yeah, this is the very end. And now, so fairly decent turnout. The crowd is still building as we speak. Okay, I'm gonna walk now across the lawn. There are some people there. Most people are down here, but should still go for a walk here. So yeah. So there's a little tent set up here, and we're gonna go check this out. There's copyright music up here, guys, so let's hope that we don't get a copyright claim. More than likely will, though. But it's alright. I make majority of my money on these streams through donations, and you can't copyright that. So copyright claims, it's whatever. Again, I don't do this for the money, though, at all. I come down here every weekend, and I'm dedicated to bringing you guys live coverage of these protests. So here's the legislative building. I'm right in front of it right here. And that's where they're gonna have speakers at 2 o'clock. So 2 o'clock speakers right there. You can see they got some tents set up here. Alright. So again, please share this stream to all your pages, far and wide, to all your friends. Let's get as many people watching this as possible. That would be amazing. That would be very much appreciated. And if you don't want to do that, or you can't do that, please just hit like. That also helps a ton. And if you want to, you can always send super chat donations or PayPal donations. I don't want to talk about that too much, though, because it could get annoying, and that's totally up to you guys. But it is all much appreciated. Very much appreciated. But we're going to walk down here nonetheless. And just kind of hang out here for a while. I'll show off the speeches and all that. So I got you guys covered for the whole day. Let me know if you guys like this new gimbal that I got. I'm reinvesting into new equipment for this channel. Hello.
You got the team, fist bump. Where they are. Was on them. Yeah. That's why you're going to call it.
And you can see we got somebody with a camera here. It looks like a pretty professional camera. And so you got some people with professional gear here too. Good, how are you?
So they can say, okay, yeah, like 12 people died or something.
I would like to see why when she comes off the stage for that speech.
And he got out to 48. Then
A lot of Canadian flags out here today. That's what I'm seeing. So yeah, again, I heard about a huge convoy coming from Ontario to BC. Apparently some of the trucks are arriving Monday. So after school Monday, I should be on my way down here, if that is actually true. And I'll be covering that as well for you guys, so stay tuned for that. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button so you stay in tune with my latest videos and live streams. But yeah, I'm gonna try not to talk too much. Just want to get that out there. Thank you. Alright, let me know how the quality of this is. Hopefully my gimbal is working. It looks good to me, so hopefully that's good. Scott Scrimshaw, welcome to the stream, says looks good. Awesome, thank you for letting me know.
I know who you are. I've seen you before in your YouTube channel.
Yeah, awesome.
Did you meet before Donald New Sound Canada Independent Media?
No, I haven't. What is it?
I had my channel, most of my channel. Am I live?
Yeah, you are.
I'll tell you right now. I
Yeah,
had my
plug
channel-
yourself.
I don't care. I
Yeah.
had my channel demonetized like 5 times, or my channel shut down 5 times by controls and all that. So basically, I started up a new line. It's using now Canada Independent been all over.
Yeah.
In the rallies and all that. I'm gonna tell you, people subscribe to Tyson. He does a good job. And
Thank you.
If he has PayPal, donate, help him out like other independent.
Thank you so much. Have a good one.
Hi, sir.
Hello. EZ says, good job, young soldier. Thank you for being there. Thank you for tuning into the stream, EZ. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day so far. Scott Scrimshaw says, saw you there last weekend. Keep up the good work. Awesome, Scott. And I appreciate your support. So yeah, this is a bigger crowd than I was expecting today, to be honest. Troy Kale says, sounds like your name's getting out there. I would say it is. Like every time I come down here now, I have people who recognize me either from YouTube or just from being out here. And every time I come, I wear this shirt. Let me just flip this around. I wear this shirt. Tyson Hockley YouTube. So, I don't know. Just to spread brand awareness. Can I flip this around? There we go. Yeah.
I'm looking at my...
William Gilbert, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day so far as well. Thank you for tuning in. My nose sounds plugged, that's because it is. Probably should have blown that before coming out here. But yeah, please like and share. That's how we get the stream out here to as many people as possible, is by sharing and liking. Oh, thank you so much, Mom. Thank you so much to my mom for that $2.79 super chat. My mom literally donates on every single one of my live streams. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Thank you for getting me on the board. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Mom. Country Girl says, thank you and very proud. As a young person standing up for your future, Erica and Ron salute you. Thank you so much, Country Girl. Hopefully you're having a great day. EZ says, mums are awesome. Sure are. Especially my mom. Thank you so much for donating. You literally donate every stream. Woof Woof says, yeah, bro, keep up the good work. Watching from New Zealand. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you all very much. Yeah, my mom always starts donation trains. She's amazing. Hello. Good, how are you? I see that guy all the time with the hockey gear. My mom says you deserve it. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Maybe I'll use that money to buy myself a nice warm hot chocolate later. Thank you. Or maybe I'll save that money for a house. I'm gonna need to save all the money that I get to buy a home when I'm older, because when I'm older, it'll probably be like $5 million just for a normal house, the way we're going. Every little bit helps. Alright, so we're looping around now. So yeah, I'm gonna be hanging out here for like 3 to 4 hours. Pretty much all day. Well, not all day, but like all protest until like people start leaving. So don't worry, I'm gonna be covering this whole thing. I'm gonna be covering the speakers and all that too. So yeah. Alright, so now we're pretty much at the very end here. I'm not sure why I always come to the very end, but Mike Lawton says, watching from Yorkshire, England. Awesome. very, very much. Oh no, not Mike, sorry, Mick. Mick Lawton. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it.
Because the press,
Okay, I'm gonna walk down.
the narrative the press is putting out, what the government tells them.
Hello, little kitty. Thank you for joining the stream. Hopefully you're having a great day today. Thank you so much for joining. Paul Thompson says, love your pudding. Thank you, Paul.
15 last shirt, so it's just
Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. Again, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but please share this to your Facebook pages, to Reddit, to Twitter, to your YouTube community tab, to your friends. Get this out as much as possible, and if you can't do that, then just hit like. That also helps out a ton. And leave comments as well, all that good stuff. All that stuff really helps.
Everyone.
My mom says, please like, subscribe, share, and donate through Super Chats or PayPal if you support his channel and what he's covering. Thank you, Mom. I appreciate it. My mom always promotes me in my comments, so thank you. Hello.
You got that on live too?
Yeah, I'm live streaming all
Say hi to
this.
my daughters.
Yeah.
Hey, I just want to say hi to my daughters, Teddy Lynn and Tatiana and Natalia. Hey kids, I'm down here fighting for you, okay? I love you kids. See you soon.
Have a good one. All right, I'm gonna cross the street now and kind of show off everybody from a different angle. So, yeah. So we're crossing the street now, and then I'll be able to show you everybody from a different angle. What's up, Mike T? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a good one. Okay, so now we're on the other side of the street of the protest.
There's nobody talking about it. You get my kids out of the class. You don't need to hear about it.
Thanks again, Mom, for that donation through Super Chat. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. My mom's gonna go broke just donating to me, I swear. So now we're on the other side of the street. It's what it looks like. Got some people on this side too, waving the flags. So again, we're coming at you with non-biased coverage. Completely non-biased, literally just live streaming this area. And yeah. Mike T says a little quieter, pretty gray too. Yeah, it's really cloudy today. And also with the honking bylaws, pretty sure people still getting fined like $150 for honking their horns.
There's a honking bylaw?
I think so. I heard something about that. Huh. Yeah, I heard last week that there was, but not sure.
Not working very well.
Well, I'd say it is working because a lot less honks now than there was before, now that the bylaw's in place. Like when I was busing in, usually when I'm busing in and I'm like close to the area, I could hear a bunch of honking. Was not the case today. Still some people honking though. Okay, crossing back now. Mike asked when did that kick in? That kicked in last week. Last Saturday, that was put into effect. Little Kitty says, you mean honking the car? The car horn is illegal now? Yeah, it is. You're gonna be fined up to $150 now for excessive honking. I saw yesterday there's this truck, or not yesterday, last week there's this truck that just kept going by and laying on his horn. And a bunch of people just came up and gave him money to pay the ticket. So he just kept honking. Alright, copyright music alert.
Anybody born after like 87 to like into the 90s?
Brian says it's only for this protest? What do you mean by that? Like, people could honk for other ones? Is that what you mean? Jennifer Francis says, thanks for the live stream. My pleasure. My pleasure. Thank you for watching. Brian says only for the convoy protest? Jeez. So the bylaw is only for the convoy protest. So if there's another protest happening right now, they'd be allowed to honk. Again, thank you all so much for all your donations recently on these streams. It's not required, but it is very much appreciated. Also, you may see a blue join button on my channel. If you click that, you can become a member. You get a blue check mark next to your name, just like on Twitter, if you're a member. And you get access to exclusive perks, such as early access to new videos and members-only videos and all that. So if that's something you're interested in, please consider. Definitely not a warm one today, though. I got 2 hoodies on and a jacket and a shirt over top of my jacket. It's still chilly. Logan Wayne says lots of energy. Sure is. That is true. Mick Lawton says, yeah, thanks for documenting this, Tyson Powell. That is my pleasure, Mick. Thank you for watching. I don't do this for the money. I come out here because I have a passion for bringing real media live coverage to you guys. But any donations via Super Chat or PayPal are very much appreciated. I don't do it for the money, but the donations are very nice, admittedly. But I'm going to try not to sound like a broken record here. I'm going to try not to talk because a lot of you guys just like me walking through. So that's what we're going to do for a little bit. Unless you guys say something in the comments. Fastity Black says, what's up, Tyson? You got a new gimbal? I sure did. I went and got it for last week's protest. And we're out here with it right now. Thank you for tuning in. Mike T says 12:30 there, right? I'm pretty sure it's 1 right now. Can't see it since I'm live streaming, so I'm not sure 100%. I think it's like 1 something.
16, I realized, you know what? That I don't need to let them do
Jennifer Francis is 1:34.
high school.
Yeah, so that means I started streaming at like 1.
It's like the people who are now going to stores without masks and take selfies, like it's special. It drives me fucking nuts. Just do it. Oh, look at you, selfie. It's special. Fuck off!
Why didn't you do it from the beginning?
What's up, Libby Parker Lot? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a good one today. Thank you for joining in. Appreciate it. Anna says, hey there, jumping over from Cotab. Sweet. Thank you for coming to check me out. I remember you were in the comment section of his stream, so thank you for coming to check it out. It's going good. It's going good. Protest started 30 minutes ago. The crowd is building.
Posting this on your YouTube?
Yeah, it's live right now.
Oh wow. How many views you got?
We got almost 30 right now.
Oh, that's good, man. Keep it up.
Thank you. What's up, Jope Nope? Welcome to the stream. Says hello. Good to see you, Tyson. Thank you so much for joining. Hopefully you're having a good one. Libby Percolot says, hi, I'm having a great day. I'm multitasking, so I might not chat much. All good. Says, y'all don't forget to like and share. Thank you, Libby. Appreciate it. Node 357 says, I'm not well enough today to go downtown, so I'm very grateful that you're streaming for everyone. Thank you. I'm really sorry to hear that you're not well enough to go downtown. Really sorry to hear that. But yeah, it's my pleasure to be here to provide you with live coverage. T-Bone Steaks says, can you do a rap song for us? Not right now, because I don't have a beat. And I'm not a good freestyler. It's nice that the rain's holding off. It was supposed to rain today, but now I think it's just supposed to be cloudy. So that's very nice indeed. I probably should have brought an umbrella just in case. I didn't do that, but... Timo says, just a quick freestyle for the fans, you're so good. You do not want to see me freestyle. You don't want to see me freestyle. I'm going to tell you that right now. If you heard me freestyle, you'd probably unsubscribe and block this channel. It takes me a while to think of my lyrics. But I still might be making an album. I said I'd make an album at 3,000, and then we crossed that so fast I didn't even have time to comprehend what was going on. Now we're at 4,000. So I might make an album. I might drop it over summer break. That's what I'm planning. But I don't know if you guys would want that or not. Oh, oh yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I saw myself and they're like, holy shit, they're in.
Really? Awesome. Thank you. Have a good one. Discord says I'm being ignored. Sorry, the comments go so fast, it's hard to get all you guys. T-Bone Steak says, I'll be waiting for that album, don't tease us. Alright. I'm thinking summer break, so still a while from now. Jope Nope says liked and shared. Awesome. Thank you, Jope. Discord says my grandfather was a World War II veteran. Well, thanks to your grandfather for service. Thank you very much. And thank you so much for being here today in my stream. Appreciate you. Alright, we're walking out to the lawn now. Mike T says pretty steady cam, good job. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, it's because I got this gimbal. I bought it with the money I make on YouTube. 150 bucks, bought this gimbal. It stabilizes the phone and everything. Makes it more high quality. So I'm glad to hear that you find it good and stable. Jope Nope says, I gotta get back to work. Nice to see you a little bit though. Have a good day, Jope Nope. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. Appreciate you. Have a good day at work. Discord says there's a Canadian flag on the sidewalk in front of the monument. It was being ignored. You shouldn't leave the flag on the ground like that. If you see a Canadian flag or any flag on the ground. Alright, well, let's see it. I don't want to like just pick it up though if it's somebody else's flag and steal somebody's flag. Please pick it up. Don't leave it there. It is considered disrespectful to the flag. Alright, I'll walk back and see if it's still there. I don't want to like steal somebody's flag though, you know? Oh, look at this cute dog. Oh, so cute. Okay, it looks like it's picked up now. Oh, it looks like it's been picked up. Hello. It was right here, I believe, and I don't see it. Supportfreedom.net says hello from SFN Tyson Hockley. Hello, what's SFN? Please let me know if they like shared my stream or something. Thank you for stopping by. Discord says, and thank you for your kind words. No problem. Thank you for being here. Little Kitty says, a bag bite player. Amazing. Freedom.net says you've been featured since the big Ottawa protest. Oh, really? Awesome. Well, it's nice to know that my channel has been like embedded on a website or something. What's SFN? Pretty sure that's what you said it was. Is that like a website or like a company or like a platform or something? Like a news organization? I got like 4,400 something. I am, yeah. I just got monetized like a month ago. Yeah. Huh? I'm just come down here and live stream this. Before all this started, I used to document nature and wildlife. Yeah. Oh wow, that sucks.
Antifa shut me down.
Yeah, that sucks.
You got people around the world following you?
Yeah.
Hey, people, donate, help out Tyson, man. He's a good
he said it, not me.
YouTuber. Donate him.
You heard it from him.
100 bucks, 200. Somebody give him a big super chat. give Tyson like $500 in super chats for what he does. How old are you?
14.
He's 14, and he's a good journalist now. Somebody give him like $500 for being a good journalist, doing his job.
Have a good one.
Donate Tyson. Chat, let me know.
All right. Awesome. Thank you. Guy told me to let him know if somebody donates a $500 super chat. I don't think that would ever happen though. $500, that'd be insane. Node 357 says true facts.
Let's hear that horn. Come on now.
And I heard that.
So yeah, a guy was telling me that his channel shut down at about 3,000 subscribers. That would suck having your channel shut down. Lil Kitty says, are bagpipes popular in Canada? We don't see many of them here. It's a Scottish thing. Had one hired for my cat's funeral though. That was a beautiful send-off for my Felix. Sorry to hear about your cat. Yeah, bagpipes are fairly popular in Canada. When the Remembrance Day, when it's Remembrance Day, there's always a ton of bagpipes. So I'd say that they're fairly popular in Canada. That guy 190 says the most powerful single force in the world today is neither communism nor capitalism, neither the H-bomb nor the guided missile. It is man's eternal desire to be free and independent. Quote from John F. Kennedy. Alright, let me climb up here now. Node says, yeah, been hearing them on Remembrance Day my whole life. Yeah, me too. They're always out on Remembrance Day. Bagpipes, yeah, they're fairly popular in Canada. I would say for sure. Jump down here. Ty Guy, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a great one. Says, what's up, Tyson? Hopefully you're having a great day. I can hear it all from my balcony. What's up, Ty Guy? You said that you have a Canadian flag on your balcony, right? Pretty sure I walked by your house the other day. I saw, I was walking by, and I can't remember what street it was called, but I saw a Canadian flag on a balcony. Can't remember what street it's called though. I'm sure somebody said I'd remember, but I think I walked by where you live. So I saw a big Canadian flag on the balcony.
He's the first guy in Victoria to get jailed for he's there for us, boys. Hey, help him out. Donate, help him out, man. He does a lot of work for people. Anybody want to help? Brian here, you just got hit with $500 in fine for honking. A freedom fighter right here. People donating to me because I'm a journalist myself, and I help Brian out for all the pictures.
See, Patrick says, Tyson, much love, support, and admiration to our brothers and sisters in Victoria, BC, from the UK. Wait, I just totally butchered that. Sorry, it says from the UK. My bad. I'm not sure. My mind was somewhere else when I was reading your comment. But thank you so much, Patrick. Thank you very much for joining the stream. Hope you're having a great one today. Ty Guy says, yeah, we have two small. One that'd be hard to see. Okay, so maybe it wasn't your house then, because it was a really big Canadian flag. Looks like we got a counter-protester over here, guys. I'm going to be focusing on those as well.
2 wings to the bird, Chuck.
Looks like we got a counter-protest sign going up.
Where is it, brother? Down there?
Yeah, that right there.
It's called We Dumb?
It says Freedom.
Yes!
Facebook is dumb.
I think that's what it means. Yes, I think it
Hello. Mike T says, do you ever get straight up cash from a fan while walking around? Mums don't count. Well, last week I actually got $40 in physical cash. 2 people came up to me and gave me a $20 bill and said that they enjoyed my work last week. So that was pretty awesome. My mom says, don't forget to like, subscribe, and donate to support his channel. Thank you so much, Mom. Paul says, honk. Hello.
If everybody from the roadside would like to come join over here, we'd really like to get the veterans first of all lined up over here before we do our old Canada.
The guy's like taping it. I'm not sure what he's doing with the sign there. Paul says Tyson for medical officer of health. Can't be much worse than Bonnie. Dang. Jennifer says the truth is coming out. Positive data is available now. They'll lie to us.
Thank you everybody for coming. I'm going to introduce you to Leah.
This guy's having a little bit of trouble, it seems, setting up his sign. Looks like he's taped his sign. It looks like I have an opportunity to cross the street now.
Thank you everybody.
So it looks like he's taping this sign, or no, he's using zip ties to secure this. Pure Gosu says, I heard on news, big convoy in Victoria. Is that true? I heard that they're supposed to start arriving Monday. That's what I heard.
We put your song on YouTube because everybody kept saying, I want to sing the song, I want to sing the song. So it is on Freedom Music.
Pure Gosu says, what does this sign mean? It says, fui dumb.
It is yours to get out there to
So I'm fairly sure that is a counter-protest sign. I'm like positive that it is. Which is totally fine, guys. It's non-biased coverage. I show off both sides, so that's totally fine. But he is zip tying this to the pole. Alright. So, gonna walk up now. I hear that there's like a song going on up there. So I'll take you guys up there too. That guy's got a lot of flags. Okay, I'm looking for an opportunity to cross. Okay, it looks like he's got his sign up now. Pure Ghost who says, is Ukraine still big over there? I think that there's a Ukraine rally tomorrow, I believe. I got baseball tomorrow though, so I might not be able to make it down. If I can, I will be there. So if I can, I will be at the Ukraine demonstration tomorrow too. Is that something you guys are interested in me covering? Let me know. I plan to be there though, at least for a little bit. Okay, see if we can cross the street here. Jeez, the cars just keep rolling. These are perfectly spaced out where I can't cross. But it looks like we're good here, so I'm gonna take this opportunity to cross. Okay, it looks like something's going on up here. Node? Yeah, that's what Node 357, that's what I interpreted the sign as well. I'm pretty sure. Or it was like a counter to this protest. Which is fine, guys. I show off both sides. I'm not picking either side. So if I see counter protesters, I'm gonna give them coverage too, because that's what we do here. There's no objective narrative behind this channel. And that's what people like about it, is that it's non-biased.
Standing here because there is a line that should not be crossed. There's a line that should not be crossed by our government, by the ones that are evil, that are the ones that just want to take over our lives. And we say no. Today we say no. So I encourage you. You are so powerful when you pray. Even if you don't believe what I'm saying, I ask you to declare that Canada is a free country. Why don't we just do that right now, all together? Canada is a free country. One more time. Canada is a free country. One more time. Canada is a free country. And I am free. One more time. I am free. I am free. And I want you to declare that. And the Bible says, where the Spirit of the Lord is, there's freedom.
Pure Gosu, they have not done speeches yet. This is like a pre-speech thing. gonna continue to walk down here because they're not officially started yet. I don't believe. It's just a song right now, which I'm not trying to get copyrighted for.
1, 2, 3, 4. Set my people free. Set my people free, oh Canada. Set my people free. Set my people free. End this tyranny, oh Canada. Set my people free. Everyone stand up. Everyone stand strong, countries of the world. Set my people free. Oh Australia, set my people free. Austria, oh Austria, set my people free. USA, oh USA, set my people free. Canada, oh Canada, set my people free. Not by might, not by power, but by the Holy Spirit.
Again, your guys' donations are very appreciated. They're not required. Like I don't get angry if you guys don't donate. It's totally up to you guys, but they are very much appreciated. So far, we've got donation from my mom. Thank you very much. I don't want to talk about donations very much though, because that can get very annoying, especially when I'm just trying to bring you guys coverage. So I understand that, and I'm not going to talk about it much. But just a reminder that they are very appreciated if that is something that you are interested in doing. That's probably one of the last times I'm going to mention it because I don't want to get too repetitive. But yeah. So when the actual speeches start, I will head up there and podcast it, unless a majority of you guys want me to go up there now, in which I will do. So if you guys want me to go up there right now, I will, but I have to see a majority of comments saying to go up there. You guys want to see the sign guy again? Let me know. He's just up over here. You guys want me to walk up, get up close? Let me just try to zoom in here. Norm Sims says stay near the road for a while. Alright, sounds good. Okay. So Norm says stay by the road for a while, so that's more than likely what I'll do. They're singing "Oh Canada" up there. Pure Ghost says I want to hear the speeches, not the anthem. Yeah, I'll go up there when they actually start the speeches, for sure. Little Kitty says sign guy is just attention seeking, don't give him any. I'm gonna walk over here again now. A majority of people are on this side. Thank you. Oh, It's the Akita Inu. Hey, can I pet your dog? Can I pet your dog? Awesome, thank you so much. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, I love that guy. Akita Inu, right? Awesome. So it's like the same breed as a Shiba Inu, but like different, right?
Well, I mean, they're both Japanese.
Yeah. Awesome.
I'm sure they're related.
Yeah, I think that they're related. I staked him for a Shiba Inu at first. Yeah. Have a good one. If you guys don't know, Shiba Inus are my favorite dog. That dog is an Akita Inu, so it's in the same family as a Shiba. Favorite dog, so adorable, so cute. Love that guy. So friendly too. Pure Ghost who says Shiba coin. You got any? Yes, I do. I hold Shiba Inu. I will say that.
You might have heard. We've been heard. Have you heard? So we got Canada Unity, as you know, and another one is a completely different convoy. I forget what it's called, but it's cruise. Day 1 of day 7 was 3 miles long. They're coming. They're going to help us, and we need all their support. And are you guys going to be here to support and equip them for all they need? Thank you. Thank you. Just freedom? Yeah. And by the way, that was the right answer. Thank you very much, everybody. So, okay. Have you guys found your hobby yet? This is the best hobby I've ever had. So, before I move a little further here, next week we have the Worldwide Rally. They do their thing every 60 days. They're going to be meeting over here at 12 o'clock. We're going to be here at 2 o'clock as per always. We want to get everybody involved. We want to come together, and we are. We're working together. We got Brent here who's going to be emceeing it over there. And we're going to do marches. It's going to be an amazing day. And as you know, we got all these other convoys coming. There's so much going on that I'll be honest, I don't even know all of the people and all of the convoys, but there's more than a couple coming. So it's going to be a great weekend. So one other message I want to be clear on, and I think you all know that, which is why you're here. People are emailing me and messaging me. Are we still moving forward? The mandates are getting let down. And I think it's pretty clear. We have no choice but to keep moving forward. So I'm going to just state, if there's any media, if there's anybody here today that we need a clear message, it is this message I want to send out, and I think you'll be all in 100% agreement with it. The movement is here until our government fixes the damage they have done. Thank you. We will not stop. Ensures that all jobs that people have lost because of our government's divisive actions must be reinstated by employers and government. Children will no longer be limited to seeing their parents if they're not vaccinated. Travel will not be limited any longer. And all those that have become victim to our government through every means are not ignored any longer. So solutions can be created to start to repair the damage that has been done to our families, to our relationships. It's unacceptable, and we need to put our foot down here and say no more. No more. So, more importantly, policies must be put in place to protect the people from the government doing this again, whether it be in 1 month, 3 months, 6 years, 10 years. We have to put the pressure on until that change is proven and in effect, so we will not be trampled by the political leaders anymore. Am I right? Freedom! Yes. Thank you. So, I'm gonna pull up Andy, our hockey speaker right here. Hockey player / hockey speaker / veteran. Can we give Andy a hand? He's gonna give us a little kickoff. Thank you, everybody.
you, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Once again, we got a great crowd, hey? Holy jeez. Anyways, first of all, when we talk about our kids, I just want to say hi to my kids because I haven't seen them in a few years. My youngest daughter, Natalia. Hello, Natalia. I love you lots. I miss you. Sorry we're going through all the crap we're going through. It isn't necessary, but it's whatever. I don't know if I'll be able to attend court this week or get my prints again, so I guess I'll be getting arrested again this week. Seems pretty sad, losing your child for the second time. I lost my other one 20 years ago fighting on picket lines and doing everything like this. Now I've lost both my children. And what do I get? Still the same shit from the police. Charge. Excuse my French. But it's getting a little old. You know, some of us parents being charged for not doing anything but wanting to love our children. Anyways, about this convoy, I'm sure glad we're starting to see a lot of people coming out and respecting the truck drivers. Not just the truck drivers, everybody, every trade, every occupation. Because without all the occupations, this country would go down in flames. And all the wealthy people, you know what? You better take a good look around that picks up your garbage, that cleans your streets, that keep respectable people in your city. But if you move us all out, you only let us in to clean your city, you could clean your own goddamn city. That's what I got to say. Us blue-collar workers, we deserve the respect that everybody deserves in Canada. Equal respect for everybody, whether you're white, black, Hispanic, Chinese, I don't give a damn what you are. But we all deserve the same respect, right? We can all live together, whether you're on this side of the road or that side of the road, anti-vaxxer, vaxxer, I don't give a damn, because you know what? This is a democratic country. That's right. And we all deserve to have the freedom of choice. We all deserve to either have the needle or not have the needle. That's up to us. My body, my choice. Now when we're talking about masks, my God.
The doggy diapers.
For 40 years I've been wearing masks at work, like I say. I went to my union last week and tried to speak up.
Come on.
And you know what? It really didn't go too well. After 40 years of being a member, the girl told me that she was afraid of me and that I had to leave and make an appointment if I wanted to come to my union hall.
You're a leper!
Well, like this legislature building or any other government building, we don't have to make an appointment for nothing. We shouldn't have to make an appointment to see anybody. They work for us. The police on me. I'll be back. And we're not done yet. With these masks, if you're not wearing the proper mask and you haven't had a fit test, there's no use wearing a mask. And the N95 mask is a faulty mask to begin with.
They're doggy diapers!
Anyways, you got that right. Doggy diaper, diaper dolly, whatever. But we don't need them. Thank you very much. Cheers to you.
Occupation in Victoria, based on what I've heard from Bill Manick and the city of Victoria. And I would just say to these people, goodness me, get a hobby. Find something else to do with your time. We are removing restrictions at a pace that is consistent with the work we've done for the past 2 years. And 94% of adults in British Columbia are vaccinated. So we are spending an awful lot of time with a small group of people who seem to have nothing better to do with their time but to drive around in circles honking their horns. I wish they'd take some time to watch television and see the evening news about real tragedies and real disruptions in freedom that are going on in Europe right now. Give your head a shake. Find a better way to take your energies and put it to positive outcomes. That's my recommendation, and I'm hopeful that some of the people who were planning to come here will take that to heart.
All right, I'm sure that's old news, but in case there's somebody here that didn't hear that, we have better things to do than honk our horn. We're here to fight for freedom. Am I right?
Thank you so much to my mom for that $1.50 donation.
Because they
Thanks so
won't
much.
listen to us. And we're going to find a way, and this is the beginning of putting pressure on the government. This is where they meet. This is where we have to be. So, thank you everybody for coming. I'm going to call up Serena Bear. She's spoken here a couple days that we've been here. So can we give Serena an applause, everybody? Thank you, Serena.
Thank you so much to my mom for that $1.49 super chat. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Hi everybody, I'm Serena Freedom Bear. I've spoken a few times. I gotta find the right height here because I don't know. Not tall enough or too tall, I'm not sure. But thank you once again for inviting me to come and speak, and thank you for allowing me to speak and address John Horgan's address to us. I heard that last night, and when I heard that, I thought, what better thing could we have to do than to be here and stand for freedom? What about all those people out there who have lost their jobs already? What better thing do they have to do than to stand here for freedom? What about all the people with the mandates that have been dropping? What about all of the sectors who have not had the mandates drop and have not yet dropped, like our long-term care places? What about them who have to still wear the masks? What about our elders who are still locked away in these long-term care facilities, and those who are not vaccinated cannot visit their family members? What about them? What about all of the people who have been denied their pensions? What about all the people who have paid into their employment insurance all their careers and are now denied that? What about them? What better thing do we have to do than to stand for truth against these corrupt governments and against these legacy media and the false narratives that they share and they spread? As a strong, resilient Indigenous woman, I have stood for truth because I have seen my ancestors and the lies and the division that has been sown on these lands, on Turtle Island, between Canadian citizens and Indigenous people for hundreds of years. You got it! I stood today and I spoke with a Klansman, a Scottish Klansman, Jacques, new friend, Freedom Family, and he stands here today because of his bloodline and the wisdom he has learned because of the oppression his people, his ancestors have faced, and the wisdom he has now gained from it and what he sees happening in Canada. Let's go! Just like each and every one of you who are here, we see, and we are here to carry the burden of truth, because we will carry that burden. As another person I spoke with in the crowd today, and he said he will do all he can because this will not be the legacy he leaves for his children. And I can tell you, I know the legacy I inherited from my ancestors, the past system, the stealing of our children and putting them in residential schools, the experimental medical experimentation, the forced sterilization of our people. We have seen the past system to leave the reserves. Last night, somebody tagged me in a video, and I went and I watched it because unfortunately I'm only just learning how to work TikTok. But they tagged me in a video. Did you know that in Manitoba at the beginning of this year, one of the First Nations communities locked down because of the health orders? 8 Indigenous mothers left the reserve to go and get diapers and formula for their babies to get provisions. And what they were met with when they returned were $5,000 fines each. Where is that with our legacy media? How about all the corruption and what they are trying to stop us from looking at? What about all of the truth that we are now carrying the burden of because of the false false narratives that they keep sowing. We see the truth. We stand for the truth, and we will continue to carry the truth. This is not done. There is no better place for us to be because we gave our heads a shake a long time ago. And I would like to see all of those politicians give their heads a shake now, because we will not accept the false narrative that they continue to sow. We will not. But I tell you this, that message last night from Johnny Horgan, little Johnny, it was inflammatory. And I tell you, continue to pay attention, because it was inflammatory purposely.
Yeah.
So, it was meant to sow more divide. It was meant to make our blood boil. But you know what? I am a warrior, as I see everyone else here is as well. A warrior carries the burden of truth, and so I will take the flame that you put there to create more division, and I will use that flame to ignite my passion, to ignite my truth, and to ignite my strength, so that I will continue to carry this movement and to stand shoulder to shoulder with each and every one of you. Do not let their inflammatory comments and ignorance divide us. Do not allow it to make us stand in hatred. Do not allow it to make us stand in ignorance and in aggression. We are here as passionate people to carry the burden of truth, and we will continue to carry that burden of truth. And we will gather each and every week over and over and over, because unlike many out there, we know what an oath means, and you know who I'm speaking to now. We understand the power of an oath. We understand the power of truth and integrity and honor, and we will carry it, because we are not made of corruption. We do not bow to money. We do not bow to false power. We stand in true authority, and we are taking our sovereignty back. We are taking our power back, and we will stand for those who are not able to stand with us. Yeah! Whether they are ignorant to it or not, we will stand for them in love, in unity, and in freedom together.
Jesus!
Yeah! Hi, all my relations.
Thank you, Serena. Who's going to make the change? Us. How many people does it take to make a change? One, and then another one, and another one, and another one. I think we have enough ones here to make that change. Is that right? Thank you. Okay, I'm going to call Bruce Friesen up here now, and we give him a hand of applause. We have Ron Clark, Greg Pittman coming to speak after, and yes, Trudeau has even showed up to speak today, so stay tuned.
Oh, really? Where is he, man?
Yeah, that's good.
Where's my noose?
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm here to share for a little while just on what I see as the big picture of what's going on. Just as your alarm awakens many of you in the mornings, the threats that are going on are intended to awaken us, to be able to see that it's not only mandates and vaccines, which I am against, but the big picture we need to realize in this state of emergency. If you're tracking with all the bills that are being passed through our legislative assemblies during this time, they are in opposition to freedom. They're in opposition to rights. This is an historic pattern that keeps on repeating itself. But if you study the history of our nation, our forefathers that came here, they founded this nation on the truth of God's word.
Jesus!
If you look at the history within the context of the Bible or of Jesus, it's for freedom that Christ Jesus has set us free. The whole history of our faith, we're a people enslaved in Egypt. And as a result, the Lord came. Our God came and he set them free. When we look at the Bible, it talks about really a judicial system, a political system, that really it's talking to government of the people, by the people, for the people. And what's happening within the context of our system is it is being hijacked. But my heart is for us to understand that politics is downstream from culture. Culture is shaped. We either are going to be a part of shaping our culture for future generations, or we're going to allow different people to sow seeds now that are going to produce fruit and things that we're going to have to eat that are not any good. If you study the history, and you look at what happened under Nazism, they took over the education system. I want to first of all say, what we call the spheres of influence, they are the mind molders of the values and the beliefs that people have in the context of a culture. In the United States, 44% of our millennials, those that are born between 1981 and 1996, identify as socialist communist. In Canada, we have a generation now through our education system that 65% of our millennials are identifying as socialist, communist in their ideology. Where do they get that? They get it from our education system. In 1976, I was dating a girl in Winnipeg. She was a political science major, but she was completely indoctrinated in communism. And I went to meet her friends. This was 1976. They worked in the Winnipeg Tribune, which was a secondary paper in the city. And their whole focus was through journalism to be able to bring communistic ideology through journalism. They told me they were across Canada. But the second plan was through education to infiltrate it. They were curriculum writers. They were teachers. They were on school boards. If you study the history, under Nazism, Hitler said, whoever has the youth has the future. Long before the war, he started ideologically indoctrinating the next generation with 25 lies. I don't have the time to go into them. But Lenin said, give me one generation of youth and I will change the world. Said Karl Marx said, as soon as we can take children away from their parents, and that the state institutions are educating them, paid for by the state, we will have the future. So there's a strategy going on. But my desire is that we awaken and we look at the bills. I want to say March 1st this year, just 11 days ago, under communist China, this is what was written. This is the plan there, and I want to tell you about a bill here. So in China, March 1st, 11 days ago, no organization or individual shall preach on the internet, carry out religious education and training, publish sermon contents, forward or link to related content, organize and conduct religious activities on the internet, or live broadcasts or post recorded videos of religious rituals without approval, stipulations. The new regulation jointly formulated by 5 government bodies, including the Ministries of Public and National Security. Now I want to say, how many of you know about Bill C-10? Our government has been trying to put that through several times. What they want to do is they want to censor what we can use the internet for, what we can use the media for, what we can communicate.
I don't think so.
We have to realize that the big picture of what we call, is it Linda? Linda, she called it, what we're in is a spiritual battle. It's a spiritual warfare, which is an ideological warfare of needing to understand Who is writing on the hearts and the minds of the next generation and what is being written? My desire more than anything else is I want us to pray, I want us to protest, but I could show you the pattern under communism, under Islam, under fascism, under various ideologies of how it's transpired throughout history. And now there's an ideology under what I call secularism, which I call religion. And it's wanting to take our freedom and our rights. It's wanting to be able to train our children to be living in a system that's going to take their freedom and rights and teach them what they can think, what they can talk about, what they can believe. And my desire is that you wake up, that we all wake up, and that we wake up as Canadians, that we pray, we protest, but then we organize and we mobilize to be politically involved in our city councils, as senators, as politicians, involved in our education system, where we are curriculum writers, where we are involved in being teachers, where we are taking back that we are going to be responsible for cultivating our culture, that we are going to take hold of it for future generations, as our forefathers who founded this land, as our veterans who have fought for our freedom and our rights, that we have to pray and protest, yes. And we need to organize and strategically mobilize and get ready. We cannot expect, Ronald Reagan said, freedom is a fragile thing. It can be taken away in one generation, and we're watching it being taken away in this generation. Yeah. We need to awaken, we need to pray, we need to protest, but we need to understand from history what we need to do to be able to take back our culture and change our political systems and all our systems that really are in opposition to truth and opposition to freedom. And that is my desire. And so those of you that are just saying, yes, I want to be, not only do I want the change, I want to be the change that I want to see. I want to be a part of the solution. That I want to work towards it. That I want to do it for my brothers and sisters, for my fellow Canadians, for my sister of First Nations, to be able to take this back and cultivate a different future. So I'm going to quickly pray. I know my time is long up, but Jesus, I welcome you to come by your Holy Spirit. Open up our eyes to see that it is a battle of light and darkness, of good and evil, Lord, of lies and of truth, that we are in a major battle right now. And we welcome you to come and to bring an awareness of what's going on in the big picture, and that you would teach us and you would lead us how to be able to press through until we see the freedom that you paid for, that every one of us could have, for ourselves, for our fellow Canadians, for our children, and for future generations, in Jesus' name. Amen. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Hallelujah!
Will Chadwick says a little less busy down there.
Thank you, Bruce.
I'll give you a little view.
Are we going to let them have our children? No. It's going to take commitment. It's going to take a lot of sacrifice. And we're going to have to get uncomfortable. Are you guys ready to get uncomfortable? I love it. Okay. It's hard to believe, but Trudeau came with the truckers. Trudeau, can we give Trudeau a hand? Wow. I love you. So, comment ça va? How are you all doing? I hope that your protesting has brought vigor into your lives in light of a pandemic that does not want an ending. I must announce that I have been seeing a therapist.
who has been very illuminating in helping me understand my poor behavior, and she has also been very informative as to why my wife chose to leave me. Our discussions have allowed me to understand that I have control issues, as well as an obsession with financial gain, and that I cannot in any way do what is best for every one of my Canadians if I approach leadership with a desire of self-interest.
You're a criminal!
Yes, I was. First of all, I apologize to Sophie and my children, and I apologize to all of you Canadian flag-waving patriots for my lack of integrity.
Consider donating.
I love riding horses.
If you want, it's very much appreciated.
Through many conversations with my therapist, I have come to many realizations regarding the things that I have said about you beautiful protesters, as well as my decisions to pass bills in the name of my own self-interest. No, I have used stereotypical language while trying to express my views on the freedom protesters. I have used words like racists, Nazi extremist, and misogynist. But I would like to redact those words in the name of hypocrisy. I am not a perfect man. In fact, I am a broken man. And I have many weaknesses. When I was young, at the naive age of 33, I dressed in blackface at a Lady Antebellum party. My decisions to force the entire population of Canada to repeatedly take ineffective vaccines is tyrannical and extremist in nature. And forcing my wife to live with me even though we are separated was misogynistic. I have many regrets, and beyond my lack of integrity, I must apologize for forcing my will upon you for the sake of your safety. I have realized that I just want to be a person who can stand up for what they believe.
Bullshit.
I'm being honest here, finally.
Really, man?
Yeah, I promise. I have realized that it does not make sense to encourage protesting in Russia while legislating laws to prevent protests in my own country. I sincerely apologize for my hypocritic ways.
Bullshit. Hey, where's Christine Freeland?
Premiers such as John Horgan have stated that you protesters are simply a fringe minority that have no purpose and no place to cause unease to other people who are simply just trying to get through their day.
Trudeau, you're a pedophile.
Apparently honking and peaceful, loving protesting is harder on people than the pandemic in and of itself. I see all of you here today beaming and glowing with passion, purpose, and Canadian pride. And I do not see a fringe minority, but I see a living majority. Canadians are the sparks that have awoken the rest of the world to a higher calling. One that is beyond COVID mandates and restrictions, but one that is penetrating our freedoms, and we must stand together and say that we will not be controlled. We will never stop fighting for our freedom. Now to the truckers. I thank you for making way into our province's capital, even with gas prices reaching record highs. But do not worry, it is just inflation. Your presence is paramount for the war on government terror, and I encourage you to stay strong and never back down.
Where's Greta Thunberg when you need her?
I'm sorry, but I must break character for a moment.
Where's Black Lives Matter?
I know I was never much of a character, but I do have a nice suit and 2 balloons. I do have a prediction, though.
You have a prediction?
I believe that over the next week or two, Bonnie Henry will announce that a new strain of COVID from Africa or India or somewhere in Asia is running rampant in Canada, and that hospital rates have, risen to an all-time high. She will then bring the mask back into our lives. Then the media outlets will announce that Pfizer has created one super vaccine, which will serve to dull the virus, and they will announce that we can now get a vax passport after only one vaccine. Now, we are onto their games, and we will not be manipulated so easy. So I say to the truckers and Bonnie Henry, bon voyage.
More of Trudeau online.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Trudeau, for coming and being sincere and open and honest with us. Can we give him an applause? Okay, before I forget, there is a march, as you know. We've got a couple more speakers. And before I forget, if there's any of the speakers I haven't said this to yet, that blue information booth, some people want to follow up and find out more details, who you are, all that sort of stuff. So after you're done speaking, make sure you get connected over there. People can head over there afterwards if you want. Okay, next speakers, we have Ron Clark, Greg Pittman. They came from Ottawa. They've been a huge presence on social media, letting everybody know what's truthfully going on. And we're just thankful. They're putting a word out with all of their followers to say, get over to Victoria, we need you. So can we give them a hand of applause? Thank you, Ron and Greg.
Where's the party at tonight? I'm kidding. Yeah, that's true.
Well, why didn't Mr. Trudeau come out and speak to us when we were in Ottawa? I didn't see him.
Had to wait 5 weeks for that.
He sent his friends on us.
Yeah, well,
But,
it is.
guys, it is my absolute pleasure to be in Victoria. I was on a live video and somebody told me that I was not welcome here. So, guess what? I'm here, Greg is here, and we have a lot of trucks coming, a lot of four-wheelers coming. There's going to be a lot of people in Victoria. So don't tell me I can't be somewhere. I have a Canadian passport. I have every right to be in any province that I want to be in. Now, we have masks that were lifted. That's not enough.
Yes, that's right.
We have the Vax Pass, April 8th. Why do we have to wait so long? Why can't we leave them right now? Bonnie Henry, I had the pleasure of standing out in front of your office. But the next time I'm going to be standing in front of your office, it's going to be with a big group of people. The Premier, you told us to get a job. Well, unfortunately, premiers like yourself, that's why so many people don't have a job. So now, we have a lot of people coming, and we may drive by your house as well, too.
I think a slow roll should be good for the Premier's house.
Yeah, slow roll, exactly, guys. So, as you guys know, we've been in Ottawa from the start to the end. You've seen what's happened. We exposed the government and the media to the entire world. And we're going to continue doing so. You're welcome. That's what it's about, standing up for our freedoms, our choices. We should not have to be forced to take the jab to put food on our table.
Oh, no.
No, 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 no.
No.
I've met some people here already. I've gotten the finger, but they never explained why they gave me the finger. That's right. We're number one. But it's actually, you know, when they lifted the masks, there's still so many people with the masks on. I was hoping to expect to see more, but we're going to have some more people to wake up, and we will wake them up one day at a time. And if it takes all summer to wake up Victoria, well, so be it. What do you figure, Greg?
I think it's a lot warmer in Victoria than Ottawa.
Exactly. We can't have any snowball fights here.
We can have mud fights.
Mud fights, yes we can. But like I said, it was my absolute honor to be in Ottawa fighting for each and every person that could not make it there. Live videoing everything that we've done in Ottawa was my absolute honor, and we're going to continue to do so. We are not going to give up. We are in way too deep right now, and we don't have nothing else to lose. Hold the line. Hold the line. Freedom! But like I said, guys, we're not going anywhere. There is a lot of vehicles on their way. We have camps being set up as we speak for these truckers that are coming. Four-wheelers, motorhomes, motorcycles. They missed out in Ottawa. So, but we're going to keep it peaceful. We don't want to lock any streets down if we don't have to. So we're going to continue to do it peacefully. We won't break any rules. The government they might change some new laws and stuff, but we're used to that already.
What's new?
Nothing's new with the government. Nothing.
What about getting a hobby?
We have a new hobby. It's called convoying.
Yeah.
Slow roll 101.
To the ladies and gentlemen behind us that's blocking this, we're doing it for you too. Just remember that. The police have been very, very nice down here, guys. Very nice.
Ottawa cops suck. No, I'm kidding.
It's not all the Ottawa police officers. It was not all of them, okay? I don't want to say any names, but you guys watched the videos and you guys seen what happened out there. Candace, the lady that got ran over by the horses, she's a good friend of mine and Greg's. She's doing fine. Her shoulder said she hurts like hell. She tells us to continue to hold the line.
She tells us that.
What's that?
Every day she tells us that.
That's right. Every day she did. She did.
Is she coming down here?
She wants to come and visit, but it may take some time. She's got lots of stuff to do back that way, so.
Run for Prime Minister!
But, like I said, guys, we are here. We're not going anywhere. We're going to keep it peaceful. And we're going to be convoying throughout the whole entire city. If you guys follow James from Canada Unity, he'll explain a lot more that's happening. And we're going to continue to do that with a lot of people.
Thank you.
A lot of people. So if anybody wants to come on down for spring break, where's the best place to do it? Victoria, BC. Come on down, be peaceful. We have places set up if somebody wants to camp, park your truck, come out for a convoy, do whatever it takes. Doing this on Saturday down here, guys, it is absolutely awesome, but the problem is everybody goes home and there's nobody working in this building behind us. Needs to be done during the week.
Let's do it.
During the week. So if anybody wants to volunteer, anybody wants to join a convoy, the blue tent, write your name down. Get over there, write your name down, okay? And like I said, we're looking for volunteers, help set up the camps, stuff like that. You guys want to join in driving around the city? Come drive with us. We'll continue to do it, but peacefully.
Is there a time each day where you guys can do it?
We're still working on times. I've been working with some groups. I'm the advocator, as you put it. So there's groups being put together and stuff is coming together, and it's coming together pretty quick.
When's the party going to get started?
The party's going to get started whenever you guys want it to start.
Woo!
You guys can drive around. I know the gas is expensive. I know it is. But freedom don't come cheap. Okay? It does not. And the biggest thing that the government does not want from us is us standing up, becoming one. Unity. That's what they do not want to see. And then when they start seeing that, you start seeing what happens. You've seen it in Ottawa. They send their troops out. They do. They get scared.
No, just hold the line!
Freedom! So, that's enough for me, guys. Like I said, we're going to keep doing what we're doing. We're going to keep spreading the love, bringing people together.
Yeah.
Paying it forward. That's what it's all about. Looking after each other. Because the government will not look after us. So we have to take care of each other.
Yeah.
And we're going to continue to do that. So I love each and every one of you guys. God bless each and every one of you guys. We're not going anywhere. We're staying.
We love you too!
Thank you so much, Norman Sims, for that $20 PayPal donation. Thank you so much. Norman Sims, shout out to you. Thank you so much for that $20
This was a
PayPal.
hockey game. We
Thank
have
you
a
so
couple in the
much.
penalty box on the other team. They pulled their goalie, and we're going to the other end. The government's retracting, and we're going to push harder than ever. Am I right? All right. Our next speaker, we got a couple more speakers. We're going to call Jewel up here. And we got another lady from the health industry. She's going to speak. And another lady, Sherry. So come on up here, Jewel, if you don't mind. Can we give Jewel a hand?
Oh dear. Can I hand off my flag to somebody? I just wanted a moment up here with it. All right. So when I first came up with this costume, these darts represented the COVID mRNA gene-altering technology, creepy injections, and the booster. However, now I'm carrying it to block myself from John Horgan's shots. Okay? Me and John Horgan were good friends. The day the vaccination passport mandate was announced, I called John Horgan's office and I told him exactly what I thought. And I told him I thought it was disgusting that he was encouraging segregation of Canadians. And I cried when I left the answering machine because I had just been kicked out of my community theater play because I don't have a vaccination passport. Oh my, oh dear.
Oh no.
Oh dear. So, John Horgan called the Suk RCMP and he had them show up to my door and they took me for a round trip ticket to Royal Jubilee Hospital for a wellness check. Now, do I look like a crazy woman to you? No.
You don't sound like one anyway.
No.
That's crazier than Horgan looks.
Oh, now it's like... There we go. Thank you. So yeah, I'm not crazy. I'm just a passionate Canadian who is sick and tired of being sick and tired. My entire livelihood has been uprooted. It has been turned upside down. I've changed job industries. I'm not making nearly enough money anymore, quite frankly. I now go to the food bank, and last week I went to Suk Council for my first 5 minutes. And I spoke because I've been trying to speak to the top won't listen. So now, you know what? Time to change the message. So I'm starting from the bottom up, and I'm coming up with creative ideas and creative methods to be heard. Starting with, I'm at this legislature every day, Monday to Friday. The moment I'm done work, I come down here with my PA system and I blast freedom music for all of James Bay to enjoy. Songs about democracy, revolution, change. We have to remain focused. Many employees are out of work. Many more to come, as you know about our healthcare professionals. Just because they've dropped the mask mandate, just because they have dropped the passport, that does not make up for the thousands upon thousands of Canadians who have built their lives and their educations and trusted our nation, who are now out of work. So I stand on behalf of all of those people. Pay attention. While world news is distracting you, there are bills in Parliament that are trying to be sneaked right through there. Justin Trudeau, you sneaky snake, you.
Oh, he's sneaky.
He's a sneaky one. Oh dear. Anyway, so pay attention. Email MPs. Get involved in your community. They're not listening to us at the top. So start with our mayors, start with our towns, start with our town councils. Let them know
how this has impacted each and every member of your entire family. And don't stop. Anyone who saw John Horgan's speech knows that we're getting to him. He wants us to get a new hobby. Well, he's taken all my hobbies away. I can't be in community theater. I can't go to karaoke. I can't perform with my band anywhere. And we're really good, my band. So, my hobby is going to be hanging out in Victoria in front of the legislature, and I'm going to be making so many like-minded Canadian friends with kindred spirits. So one more thing to touch on, friends. I am so glad you all have come out today. I know so many of us are exhausted. I am exhausted. I know everyone is. But I am begging all of you to go home and talk to your awake friends and ask them, where were they today? Where are they? Where is everyone? You know, this is probably the poorest turnout I've seen in a long time. And my concern is it's because mandates are dropping, people think that we don't have to do this anymore. John Horgan's speech yesterday showed that we need to continue doing this on behalf of School District 62 in Souk, the teachers who taught me what my Charter of Canadian Rights and Freedoms is. We're here for the Canadian military, who may be needed in a few weeks. We don't even know what's going to happen.
Oh, but it's over!
Oh, it's just beginning. We've got the World Economic Forum sniffing, trying to get a digital ID system for all worldwide people. And once we sign up for that, there's no going back. So I beg of you all, inform yourself, educate yourself, and stay on top of every person from your community all the way to the top. Make noise, be heard, because this is Canada, and we are not going to let them take it away from us. We call the shots. We call the shots for ourselves. We call the shots for our bodies. We call the shots for our children. And we call the shots for what our democracy in Canada is going to be. Justin Trudeau, listen to us. We are not going to back down. Hold the line, everybody. Honk, honk. Why are we doing this? I'm so proud of all of you. I'm here, I swear, every night with great music. Come dance with me.
Thank you so much, Clearview Investigations. $5 says, hey folks, I'm an online surveillance guy in Ottawa.
Can we give Sherry a hand?
We covered the YouTube streams and alert chat users to known trolls and bots. Keep your heads up.
We have Brad over.
Thank you so much, Clearview Investigations, for that $5 super chat. I really appreciate that. Thank you. First super chat besides my mom of the day. And we got Norman Sims on PayPal with the $20 too. Thank you so much, guys, for donating. I really appreciate it.
What Sherry's going to speak about, she's talked to the group 2 weeks ago.
You guys' super chats are very appreciated.
If you have any family that has taken this vaccine, her story is extremely touching. I hope and I pray if you have family members that have taken the jab that they are okay. Unfortunately, hers were not.
I've never heard these words uttered so often from the mouths of media and health professionals in the last year. Suddenly and unexpectedly, the cause of death, unknown. With a show of hands, how many of you have experienced someone you know in the past year suddenly die, suddenly and unexpectedly? I am so sorry, my heart goes out to you. I, last year, lost 7 people suddenly and unexpectedly. They all had one thing in common. They all had received their COVID mRNA vaccine within a month. I won't talk about all of them, just 2 ladies who meant the world to me. One was my friend who died from internal bleeding
It happened a month after her second shot. She was a beautiful lady taken well before her time. She was always there for me, and my heart has a huge void. Like you and me, she had dreams of the future. Then there was my mother-in-law who died of a massive heart attack in front of her whole family. She was the heart and soul of our family. She was healthy with no pre-existing conditions. She died just before Christmas. She was the only mother I knew. There isn't a day that goes by that I don't think about her. I remember her words to me every time she saw me. She would say, "I love my children, and you are my child too." She was kind and she loved to laugh. She was a retired nurse who raised 5 children. Her husband, Frank, a World War II vet, watched her die. Along with the rest of our family, he sobbed while he witnessed the emergency team try and bring her back. When my husband and I arrived on the scene, her heart had started again. And then she left this world after they tried to resuscitate her for 45 minutes. Her husband, Frank, was shot down from a plane in World War II, fighting for our freedom, and almost died in a prisoner of war camp. They tried to starve him to death. He went from January of 1945, when the plane got shot down, to May of 1945. He went down to 175 pounds, down to 107. He was a war hero in World War II and the Korean War. He was a strong man and a survivor, but now he has lost his purpose in life and his health is declining. One thing's for certain, the more information that comes out, the more we are realizing that these experimental shots are looking more and more suspicious. Look at Pfizer's reports, which just came out. Almost 1,300 adverse effects. My father-in-law spent 5 years of his life fighting for his freedom against the atrocities in World War II, where they experimented on people, not only in gas chambers, but with experimental drugs. Here we are, 75 years later, our government in Canada, and especially here in British Columbia, have used coercion and bribes to make people take this shot. If you refused, what happened? You were stripped of your livelihoods, fired from your jobs for no reason, except that you didn't want to take your poison. When you think of government, that they couldn't get any worse, they came after our children. Right now, the unvaccinated, they're allowed at McDonald's, but we can't go to pubs. We can go to a swimming pool, but we can't go to a gym. Does this make sense? No! You even banned us from eating on outdoor patios, which serve alcohol, but we can go to Costco and Walmart. You even told our families at Christmas that if we weren't vaccinated, not to invite us into your homes. Does this sound ridiculous? It is. You talk about the science. What is the science? You punish those who are unvaccinated, who carry no different a viral load than the vaccinated. You know what the science is? Punishment for not complying. That is the Canadian government's science. Our health officials' science. While the rest of the world drops some mandates and vax passes because new evidence shows whether you're vaccinated or not, you catch COVID, you spread COVID, and you die from COVID, vaccinated or not. Yet the government continues its narrative in order to get more shots into people's arms. What's the purpose? Mandates? Money? Murder? The hospitals are 90% full of fully vaccinated people. This is why you don't hear the numbers anymore. They stopped counting, yet the mandates and coercion continue. To strip a human being of their rights because they didn't partake in a human experiment is a criminal offense. You couldn't possibly have a heart or a soul or know right from wrong or have a conscience. What does that tell you about yourself? I ask this of those of you contributing to this narrative. Dr. Bonnie Henry, has a closet full of shoes for her crimes against humanity. They're stained with blood. She will be held responsible for these crimes because she has known about these problems since as early as last April, when Dr. Hoff informed her in a letter of concern. And what did she do? She ignored him. And now she's taking him to court, and you're gonna take his license away and remove him from the College of Physicians for doing his Hippocratic oath. Then instead of stopping last April, what did she do? She pushed even harder. I pray there's a special hell for people like you, Bonnie. When you are held for your crimes against humanity in front of the Nuremberg trials.
Bonnie murdered my mother!
I'm so sorry. Our government has divided us, persecuted us, and worse, ignored their responsibilities by not doing their jobs and their due diligence. Their job is to protect British Columbians, the people of Canada. How are they protecting us? The world is watching, my fellow Canadians. They have seen our government in action. The world is with us. They stand beside us. Our positive energy will beat these offenders of crimes against humanity. Our government and mainstream media has used statistical lies, scare tactics, and coercing people to take the jab. Shame on you, mainstream media. You took the government money, which is money from our fellow taxpayers, Canadians who worked hard with blood, sweat, and tears by paying their taxes, only to have the mainstream media and government spread these lies and divide Canadians. Government and mainstream media, you too have blood on your hands.
Yeah, that's right.
You need to do the right thing and tell the truth now, before Canadian democracy looks like Chinese democracy. Help us fight for our freedom. Be a Canadian. Have our back. Don't stab us in the back. We have only shown love. Love conquers everything. In closing, I would like to ask those partaking in the lies and creating division in our countries, which side do you think you would have been on in 1939 when my father-in-law gave up 5 years of his youth to fight for our freedoms? Ask yourself that question. Only do this while you are standing in front of the mirror, because I guarantee you won't be able to look at yourself.
Thank you, Sherry. Okay, I know everybody's a little bit chilly. I want you to do me a favor. Come a little bit closer. I won't bite. The person beside you may, but I won't. I want you to look around, left, right, whatever, and say hello to somebody you don't know. I want you to give them a hug, and I want you to say, "We are family." You're going to be led in a few minutes on a march, but I've got some words. This is for the younger generation, and I'm going to say one word in a minute. And if it doesn't bring emotion to you, whether it's hatred, whether it's sadness, if you don't feel anything about this word, I beg, get into the history books, please. Ask somebody, because history is repeating itself today, and it is not good.
No.
That one word is Auschwitz.
That's right. That's right.
If you don't know what Auschwitz is, please look it up. Those concentration camps were death camps. And in those death camps, there was a name. His name was Joseph Mengele. He was the angel of death. He stood out when the trains came, and he pointed either to the left or to the right. The left, you went to the showers, and it's not the showers we take, folks. To the right,
He put you in a group. And that group, he used experiments on them. He is worse than Adolf Hitler, in my opinion, because, quote, he did it under the umbrella of medical treatment. I think it sounds like somebody we all know today. Joseph Mengele, I will not describe because there may be young children here. He did unthinkable things. He, in my opinion, came from the pit of hell. He is evil, sadistic, and a monster. What he did to those children, he injected them with experimental poison, again, under medical treatment. His son was quoted in a book in 1986. My dad had no remorse for what he did. I assume today he is in the pit of hell. And I tie this in a minute because if you have not seen the Visor report, I ask that you talk to somebody to look at it. Visor wanted to suppress everything for 75 years. If that's not a neon sign saying trouble, then I don't know what is. They are. I thank the good Lord above, because I'm going to tell you, he must put his hand on somebody in the Supreme Court in the United States to release these documents.
What's up, Cotab123? Thanks so much for joining.
8 months.
Hopefully you're having a great day.
I looked at this first document. It's 39 pages. It made me sick. It literally, the stuff is repeating itself. Joseph Mengele, unfortunately, his ideology is alive with the Visor treatment. I will quote, there were 3 months from the 1st of December 2020 to 28th February 2021. That is only 3 months. The new medical terms are this. Cases. There were 42,000 reported cases. You're a case. You're a case. I'm a case. They don't even address us as people. We are cases. Out of those 42,000, I say again, reported. Because if physicians did not want to push anything up, if people like Bonnie Henry did not report it, we don't know what the true numbers are. But I would bet my bottom dollar it is way more than 42,000 cases in 3 months. And within those cases, there was over 158,000 events. That's a new medical term, okay? Events. An event is death, miscarriage. That's what they're trying to call them now. 158,000 in 3 months. We have still 12 months of report that we don't know what's in. I guarantee you here today that the atrocities are even worse, and they will be the last things that will come out. So I hope that anybody that took this Visor, that it was a placebo or something, because this is Joseph Mengele now in 2020.
That's right.
Out of those 42,000 cases, there was 1,223 deaths directly related. It's in the report, black and white. There was also nervous system disorder, respiratory disorder, gastrointestinal disorder, and this is a classic, injury and poisoning. That's in their report from the U.S. UK, Europe, and 55 other countries around the world. This is human genocide. And they have the audacity to put at the end of the report, in the conclusion, the data does not reveal any novel safety concerns or risks requiring label changes and support a favorable benefit risk profile to the BNT 162B2 vaccine. That, I'm sorry, is horse shit.
The anti-protesters are drawing a crowd.
Oh, really? Okay, I'll be covering that.
This one really
Thank you so
hurts.
much, CoTab, for that
if there is a lady
$2.79 donation.
beside
I
you,
really
put your
appreciate
arm
that.
around her,
Thank you so
please.
much. I really appreciate that, CoTab. Thank you.
274 reported cases during pregnancy. 10% spontaneous abortions. 4 premature births. That is sick. What's even worse, the date was 28/21. 22 September 22/21. 7 months later. Bonnie Henry, in her speech from 22 September, said this: BC is actively preparing to provide Pfizer COVID-19 vaccine to our children 6 to 11.
No way!
And she quotes us saying, I think that is very good news.
Over our dead bodies!
So, I question this. Bonnie Henry, you are one of two things. You are the most incompetent doctor on the face of this earth for not asking Pfizer, for not asking what's in that report. Or two, you damn well knew what was in it, and you are evil, sadistic, and you, ma'am, are a monster from hell. And this government, Horgan, gave her the Order of BC on the 16th of August.
Disgusting! War criminal!
This is what we're up against. I have 2 quotes.
How many
It's
people
from
around
the
here?
book of Proverbs. I know some may not follow the Bible, but if there's any book, this book of Proverbs is classic because it's got so many great quotes. Proverbs 3:11 says, a good man is guided by his honesty. The evil man is destroyed by dishonesty.
Here, here.
Proverbs 12:19. And the truth is going to come out, and it says, truth stands the test of time. Lies are soon exposed.
That's right. They're exposed, Bonnie Henry.
Martin Luther King, in his civil, he stood for civil rights, and he said this: you must continue the protests because those in power will not give it up. They will become bitter, and they will even hate you more. You have to keep pushing. We have to keep the non-violence approach, but the non-violence approach will take time.
Hold the line! Hold the line!
The non-violent approach will not change the oppressor's heart over time. But what it will do, folks, it will give everyone here strength, courage, because we are not alone. We are family. And as a family, you stick together. You fight together and you go down together, because what we're up against is pure evil. I will end with this. We are on the move, folks. Let us march on until the vaccine passport is dropped. Let us march on until they stop all boosters of COVID-19. And finally, let us march on until Prime Minister Trudeau, the Premier of this province, and more than anything else, Bonnie Henry, are removed from office.
All right, everybody, sorry for the delay. You ready for the march? Okay, we got one more speaker. She will be under 5 minutes, and then we're gonna have Nathan come up here and lead us on. Carol Q, would you mind coming up? She has from the health field, and she will keep your attention. Don't worry.
Kotab, it'll be awesome to meet you. You're on your way to BC tomorrow. Sweet. It'll be awesome to meet you in person. And yeah, everybody subscribe to Kotab123. He covers protests in Ottawa too, so go drop him a subscription.
Two celebrations. One is a gathering of love, inclusiveness, human connection, and collective awakening and freedom. The other invitation was from a Lock Me Down Harder group. It's being held
I really appreciate that, Kotab.
Zoom.
Thank you so much. That means the world to me, Kotab. Thank you.
And
big shout out to you.
Control. So which one did I decide to attend? Okay, here's the question. What is stronger than fear? So here we are celebrating our humanity, our human connection, and love. So at the onset of March 2020, it did not take me long to figure out that the damage of the 2-week lockdown that turned into now 2 years was greater than the benefit.
Amen. Yes.
So my work as an audiologist, I feel very fortunate. I've been able to work with Vancouver Coastal Health, Island Health, and Northern Health. Being an audiologist is a driving force in my life. It brings me great meaning and satisfaction. And I strive to be competent, compassionate, and a critical thinking clinician. So we are healthcare workers, and I say, let us care.
Woo! Guys, looks like something's going on over there. Looks like a little protest.
So I have a question.
Debate.
How many of you have gone down
I'll be over there in
rabbit
a
holes
sec.
in the last 2 years? All right, I have a few suggestions for you. I have
All right, guys.
ways to
Should I
help
stay with the
you
speaker or go down here?
out
What do you guys
the
think?
BS and what I call the BH.
There's a little argument going on down here. Should I stay with the speaker or go down here?
Arnie.
What do you guys think?
The first two
Go, says Mel. Okay.
is history.
All right, we're gonna come check this out then.
Has the lockdown caused more harm than good?
Have a job that says I'm going to order what? Well, it's wrong. You need to stop it. That's not a democratic government.
These youngsters need to be taken off the property.
7 days later. And so, like, for you to just tell me that I got to get
Creating a disturbance. And that, you're their backup.
Well, I've just been flipped off for recording that person. All right then. I get a different angle here. Here.
I have another
Vaccinated and unvaccinated. It was not about a vaccine. This whole movement. It's not about a vaccine. Take a jab so I can go like my life. People lost livelihoods.
Not if you're not vaccinated. I already told them.
Oh yeah. But there's no need for it.
Thank you so much, Mom, for that $2.80 donation. Thank you very much. My mom's been going crazy with donations to stream.
You know what I mean? I did. You got me too.
Kotab, you met the guy in the white toque personally? I think his name's Ron Clark, right?
Why are you going back to that? Like, I don't.
Yeah, Ron Clark, I believe is his name. Kotab says he's cool. Yeah, he spoke here. Sorry if you can't really hear anything. It is a little quiet. I'm trying to get as close as possible.
If the vaccines were safe and they worked, we wouldn't have COVID anymore.
That's why I don't get chicken pox, because I got the good vaccine.
Right?
But you telling me that COVID-19 is a vaccine?
Actually, well, no, they offered us the first vaccine that didn't work, so they said you better take the second one. Well, we got the second one, it didn't work. They said we should take a third one. When the third one didn't work, it's because we weren't getting around long together. That was last Tuesday.
Right.
See you next Tuesday type of shit.
What'd she say?
She's got on those bicycles. It's awesome. It's sad. Can I do a citizen's arrest now? Under 437 of the criminal code? I'd go get my handcuffs.
Excuse me.
Anyways, guys, you know what? Let's just leave them alone. We're not gonna get nowhere. Let's just walk away. And that's it. Right? First, right?
I know.
Take care, guys.
Okay, guys, let's go to Mark.
We'll be back. We'll be back later.
Thanks for coming out, though. Honestly, because you guys are braver than our politicians. Good on you for coming out. Freedom!
Woo woo! Freedom! Thanks, Tyson.
Sorry to have to walk you out, eh? I just didn't want stuff.
Literally shaking. It's so cold. Apologize if the phone's shaky.
Take away my paycheck.
Like shaking
I will
right now.
not
It's so
disclose
cold.
my status because my
Jeez.
employer or a government promises me in return that
Cold
they
for me, at
will be
least.
granting me freedom. No one grants us freedom. We are free.
Thank you, Carol. All right, Nathan.
Yeah,
you
I'm
wanna come
using a
up here?
gimbal. Yeah.
He's going to lead the march. So Nathan Sinclair, thank you.
Thank you, Christian. Thank you, everybody, for coming here. I cannot feel my right foot. My left foot is close behind. I just want you guys to know that we're here every day. Right down there, we're here every day. And I issue a request. If you have
I definitely
an
need
hour,
hot chocolate.
if you have 20 minutes, come down and practice being unmessable with. But the thing is 98% of the time, all you get is love. All you get is love. Take in the love. And 2% of the time, you'll get people that are operating from fear. So, I'm not much one for reading quotes from a microphone, but I am going to read a quote from a microphone because it's very fitting for today. Can everybody hear me? All right. Thank you for being here. So sometimes people hold a core belief that is very strong. When they are presented with evidence that works against that belief, the new evidence cannot be accepted. It will create a feeling that is extremely uncomfortable, called cognitive dissonance. And because it is so
Thank you so much,
important
Kotab, for stopping by. Have a great day. And I'll see you in BC. When you come, it'll be awesome to meet you. Thank you so much for all your support. Have a good one.
Anything that doesn't fit in with that core belief.
Have a good one.
That's
Thank you so
called
much,
cognitive
Kotab.
dissonance.
Everybody subscribe to Kotab123. He's a live streamer.
So this is what we're dealing
Everybody go
with,
show his
people.
channel some support as well.
We're dealing with people who are so used to the COVID-19 update for the last 2 years that they can't possibly think that you could go and hug someone and that you're not going to get sick and die. And the real hook is, because I'm a veteran, the real hook is that you're protecting others, right? That's why we get the shot, because we protect others. And I'm going to be really succinct here. So in 2001, I was in Australia, New Zealand, Samoa, Hawaii, Guam, and I had 5 immunizations. Now these immunizations didn't come out in 12 months or 15 months. Polio, typhoid.
Thank you so much, Julia Peters,
yellow
for
fever.
that $50
These things are in the
PayPal.
pipeline for a
Thank you
very
so
long
much.
time.
I didn't get
I
time
got
to read
back
your message because it
end of
shortly
July,
popped up.
and the
I'll read what
beginning
you
of
wrote
August,
right
I had
after, though.
flu-like symptoms so bad
Thank you so much
that I
for the
destroyed a
$20,
mattress.
Norman
My
Sims.
night sweats were
Jeez,
so
thank you guys
bad.
so much.
They thought I had mono. This was the beginning of August.
Wow, thank you.
26th
You got
of
2 back-to-back
October, I had 2
donations.
more immunizations.
Thank you so
and
much, Norman
the
Sims and
flu-like
Julia
symptoms
Peters.
just got worse.
Wow, you guys are awesome.
And
thank you so much.
by the middle of January, it was the 19th of January, I thought I finally felt better. And I'm like, oh my God, I feel better. I feel better. I don't feel flu-like. I'm not sweating and freezing all at the same time. And my fingertips and my toes went like pins and needles, and they were numb. And then the next day, it was my hands and my feet were numb, and I had a hard time brushing my teeth. And then the next day, I started to fall down. Within 5 days, I didn't sleep for 5 days because I had muscle spasms that were so bad that I couldn't sleep, and I ended up totally paralyzed. And it took me 3.5 years, and I don't want to go into the amount of pain that I went through. I wouldn't wish this pain on Justin Trudeau or that lady who calls herself a doctor. The Cape Retiner's coming out in me now. Yeah, that lady who calls herself a doctor. Shame on you. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. And I just want to say we need to know the risks. And Guillain-Barré syndrome is just one of the things. And it's 1.8
Thank you so much,
cases
Twin
in every
Flame
100,000
Initiative for the $10 PayPal. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
For a long time.
Thank you so much.
So I just want to say, does everybody want to go for a walk? All right.
Thank you,
Thank
Twin
you for being
Flame
here. I really
Intuitive,
appreciate
or
you.
yeah, it's
And I
intuitive
issue the
actually.
request that
Twin
you
Flame
come
Intuitive.
and
Thank you.
just be with us every day and take in the love and practice being unmessable with. And yeah, we're not going anywhere. Right, Brian? Right, Greg? Where are you guys? We're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. And we'll be on our lawn until all the federal mandates are gone. This little dangling carrot of no masks and what, the passport's gonna go away? Yeah, I was born at night. This is what we say in Cape Breton. I was born at night, not last night. All right, so let's go for a march. Let's go for a walk.
We're gonna have to be loud so that everybody hears us. Our crowd is small, so we gotta be louder than normal, okay?
Thank you, everybody. Follow Nathan Sinclair. Nathan, you're gonna lead the pace, right? Yep. Everybody follow suit with him. And we'll meet you back here. Thank you, everybody.
All right, so when I go on these marches, my phone kind of cuts off periodically. So if the stream stops for a second, don't click off because it'll be back up shortly. So I just want to forewarn you, if it cuts out, it'll be back up. So yeah, if it cuts out, it'll be back up. Just like the connection gets a little bit iffy with all the buildings blocking the cell service. So if it cuts out, it'll be back on. So bear with me. But I'll try to do the best I can covering this march. Thank you to everybody who just donated on PayPal. You guys are amazing. Thank you to all my super chatters as well. Mel Sinclair says that's my brother. Oh. Yeah, because that guy was Nathan Sinclair and you're Mel Sinclair. Sweet. Norm Sim says, thanks for being my eyes and ears, Tyson. My pleasure. Welcome. Okay, let me just flip this around here.
Government doesn't own our body.
John Wayne, my pleasure. Thank you for tuning in.
I'm a white supremacist, I've been told. Power to the people! Let's take our country back! Yeah, let's take over the city street. Let's go. Hell yeah, let's go take over this city street right now. Oh yeah.
Sorry, my cord keeps messing up. Hello, you're on WeChat right now, right? So where is that popular? That's popular in China, right? So can you say, since all your followers are probably from China, right? Can you say in Chinese, subscribe to Tyson Hockley on YouTube? Thank you so much. What's your channel called? What's your channel called?
My channel is WeChat.
WeChat? What's the name of it though?
My name?
Yeah.
My name is Coach.
Okay, go subscribe to him on WeChat if anybody has that. Thank you so much. So that's a Chinese app. I met that guy last protest. It's got...
What's your YouTube channel?
It's called Tyson Hockley.
Tyson Hockley?
Yeah, TysonHockley.
Yeah, I saw you. What was that? Sunshine Babies?
Yeah.
I saw you.
Yeah. Patrick, thank you so much for that 50 pounds. I believe that's pounds. Says Tyson, thanks for documenting this. You are now part of the real news media. More power to your elbow, bro. Thank you so much, Patrick. 3171993. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I believe that's either 50 euros or 50 pounds. You guys said you couldn't hear him? I'm really sorry, I couldn't hear him either. Because everybody's yelling. I don't really want to bother his stream though. Unless you guys really want to know his name, I'll go ask him again. But if you guys really want to know his name, I'll go ask him again. That guy's got his adorable dogs right there. So cute. Look at that. Look at that. Cute. Such a cute dog. Such an adorable animal. Oh. Akita Inu. Love that guy. I love that guy right there. And that guy too. That guy too. But that is my favorite dog I've ever seen. It's like a Shiba Inu's cousin, pretty much. It's called an Akita Inu. Where's it from? That's a Japanese dog. The Akita is a Japanese dog. Paul says 40,000 viewers. Yeah, he said last time he had 40,000 people watching. Not sure about now, but I got him to say in Chinese, subscribe to Tyson Hockley, so perhaps I'll get some subscribers from that. Never know.
You're online right now, eh?
Yeah, I'm live right now. 80 people watching.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. And what is it? This guy right here, eh?
Yeah, this is my shirt. It's Tyson Hockley. That's the name of my channel.
Have you been doing it for a long time?
Yeah, every single week I come out here and do it.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, every week.
That's awesome, dude. Thanks, brother. That's
Awesome. Have a good one.
Yeah!
William, I've actually learned that that is not a Shiba. It's like a Shiba's cousin. So it's called an Akita Inu. So it's like the same. It's in the same family as a Shiba Inu, but it's like a slightly different breed. They're like bigger and fluffier. So I actually asked the owner, and he told me it was an Akita. Shiba Inu is like a small Akita. Yeah. Oh, sorry. investigations. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard 50,000 trucks that is coming to BC. That's what I heard. Can you stay on the curb and film as the crowd goes by? Sure. Here, I'll try to get like I'll try to get a good angle for you guys.
Power to the people!
Okay, so that's what the crowd looks like. I'm gonna try to get to the front again now. Pet the dogs again? Why not? So I'm gonna try to find them again. Somebody just said it's like 50 people. If I had to estimate, I would say it's about 100. A lot of people left. There's a lot of people here earlier, but it's less now that it's got so cold. And the speeches lasted a long time. There's the adorable dogs right there. I don't know why, I'm just so obsessed with that guy. So cute.
Yeah, this guy loves it! Woo!
And
Trail dash! Trail dash! Have a good day, bud!
we got Finger there. Thank you so much to everybody who's been donating. This stream has been a fantastic stream, donations-wise, so thank you. Your lens is smeared? Alright, one sec, guys. Hopefully that's better. Again, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. It's completely free. And hit that blue join button to become a member of my channel. Get that blue Twitter verification check mark next to your name. And early access to new videos. So if anybody really wants to support me, like the donations are amazing, but amazing way to support me is through channel memberships. That's a monthly thing. And you get access to special perks. So if you don't see a blue join button on your phone, go on your computer and you should see a blue join button. That's just another way that you can support me and my independent journalism. Clearview Investigations, thank you so much. As soon as I said that. New member, Clearview Investigations, Tier 2 supporter. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That is amazing. Nothing better than getting new members on YouTube. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Says Tyson, if you're cold, you should get a coat ASAP. I got 2 hoodies on and a coat. I'm still cold, but I'm feeling better now that I'm walking. It was just when I was standing in one spot where I was really feeling cold, but good now, thankfully. Sims, thank you so much for joining my membership. Thank you so much. Wow, thank you so much, Norman Sims. You guys are amazing. Wow. So now I'm gonna have to start making some member-only videos too, now that we got a bunch of members. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Norman Sims, you support me a lot through donations. I really appreciate that. Congrats on your blue check marks. And all my channel members get added as a moderator too. So let me just make sure I have you guys both as moderators. Norman Sims, you're now a moderator. Sweet.
Way to go, buddy. My daughter's been watching you on Facebook. She's
Oh, really?
Too, yeah.
Awesome.
She's right there, but she's too shy to say hello.
Yeah. Counter-protesters. Node says, don't forget trolls can get memberships too. Might want to not moderate all members. That is true, but so far everybody who's became a moderator I recognize as like a true passionate supporter of my channel. No, it's totally fine. I know that you have nothing but good intentions, and I appreciate it. I understand you have absolutely nothing but good intentions, so thank you, Node. Says we'll be monitoring moderators to ensure that they're enacting their duties with respect to fairness and equality and freedom of speech for all chat users, whether they agree with Freedom Convo or not. Thank you, Clear Void Investigations. I really appreciate you. I think that you just found my channel today, but thank you for showing your support. I really appreciate that. And I'm always looking for passionate moderators who are really good at doing their job.
Slow down, guys. Let this guy go past.
It ain't over yet. Barney buckled, but we're gonna make sure she's out of there. No back now. No back now. No back now.
Again, be sure to hit that red subscribe button. It's totally free, and you'll get notifications if you hit the notification bell when I upload new content. So subscribe and turn on all notifications. I'll be live on Monday when the trucks arrive, and next Saturday, and maybe even tomorrow. So hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Show the crowd right up to the end. Okay. Get up on this curb here. Okay, so that's pretty much the end. Catch up now.
Freedom to choose! Freedom to choose!
Norm Sims says like, share. Thank you, Norm. Yes, that's how we get this stream to as many people as possible, is when you guys share and like. Those are the two things, and subscribe. Share, like, subscribe, all that is free, and it really helps out my channel a lot. And if you want to, donations also are very much appreciated. Those are all the ways that you can support me as an independent journalist covering this. So I'm at the very front of this. Yeah, they march every Saturday. Surprised that the stream hasn't cut out yet, guys. Usually we'd have some internet issues, so I'm really happy about this. Somebody said cut out once for like 1 second. Okay, I'm glad it's back now. Yeah. Let me know in the comments, everybody who's a new subscriber. If you just found me today, let me know if you just are a new subscriber to my channel. Love to know who recently discovered my channel. It's always interesting to know if new people are watching the streams. I see a lot of the same people, but also a lot of new people. Normass is a balcony guy there. I did not see him. Trust me, I was looking. I do not see him though. Somebody asked balcony guy. Yeah, if you're wondering, a balcony guy is just a guy who stands on his balcony and flips off when the convoy or the march happens. He made it pretty consistent. Like, he was out there pretty much all the time. But guess he broke a streak today. William says I may be the most committed viewer besides Darla. That's true. You're a very committed viewer, indeed. William, I see William in all my streams. There's always a handful of people who come to all of my streams. I want to thank each and every single one of you. Wait, William. William, I'm gonna make you a moderator. There you go. William, you're now a moderator. Just because I have your trust now. Or I trust you, because you're always in my streams. So, there you go. There's a little token of my appreciation. So Mel Sinclair, are you Nathan's sister? I assume, since he said earlier that he was your brother. William says, cool, thanks, I'll behave. But yeah, Mel, let me know if you're Nathan's sister. Maybe I'll get Nathan on the stream to say hi to you. After this march is done. No, I'm his older brother? Okay, awesome. Thanks for letting me know. Okay, so maybe I'll get him on to say hi to you. Yeah, Norman Sims says share indeed. That's how we get these streams out to as many people as possible, is when you guys share and like and subscribe. Mel says attaboy, thumbs up.
We're not gonna take it. No, we're gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. We won't back down.
Again, be sure to hit that blue join button and join my channel as a member for exclusive members only videos and a blue verified check mark next to your name, just like on Twitter, and members only community tab posts and all that. Okay, flip this around.
Real stuck short around the bike, people.
Wake up, people! Wake up! See the news! All the Pfizer! And see the 9 pages!
What is she saying?
She said, wake up. That's what she's saying, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you to my mom for that $1 super chat. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for keeping the donation train a-rolling. You guys have been amazing with that, especially my mom. My mom literally donates on every single one of my live streams. So does Norman Sims, Julia Peters. Sorry if I don't see her name here. I'm just trying to think of a couple people. But you know who you are. Hello! Thank you so much! Thank you! Yes.
How much did someone donate?
Said
500.
We made $77 on YouTube so far, and about $80 on PayPal donations so far.
Come on, people, mash that for Tyson. He's 14 years old, man. He's an independent journalist, man. The kid needs to learn. Do you cover Black Lives Matter rallies?
Huh?
Do you cover Black Lives Matter?
I haven't heard of any in Victoria. No.
I'm gonna say be careful of some of them. I'm gonna say just be careful.
All right.
Hell yeah!
Hey, turn the camera a bit. People, you know what? Tyson's a good guy. I've seen his YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel called News Down Canada Independent Media. Donate to Tyson. Give him $500. Donate it. The kid really needs it, man.
Thank you.
He's doing a lot of work. He's 14. The people, I'm not kidding you. He's covering this rally. He's risking his life here to help people out. You need to donate to this kid, man. Help this kid out, man. He's a young entrepreneur and a journalist now. Match the. Hey, if anybody doesn't donate $500, I'm gonna be mad.
All right, well, that was something. That was something. Clearview Investigations says like, share, and subscribe. Tyson Hockley. Spread the word. Canada deserves to see what a peaceful and long-living protest means. Sorry, your comments fading away. The mainstream news is not a reliable voice for this movement. Mel says yes. Awesome job, Tyson. You are a champ. Okay, I'm gonna go up to Nathan now, and he'll say hi to you. Julia Peter says, well said. You were awesome, Tyson. Thank you so much, Julia. I really appreciate that. All right, here's a copyright claim up there. Somebody's got to tell people to stop blasting copyright music, because if they want to encourage people to live stream and cover it, they can't be doing that, because that's going to get us shut down. Or at the very least, demonetized. All right, well. Here's some cute dogs right here. Look at this guy. Hello. Hello. Norm says he's right, you know. Let's see someone donate $500. Could you imagine if somebody actually donated $500? I'd probably just buy my parents, I'd probably just save that to buy my parents, some crazy Christmas present.
Ryan,
honestly.
Move.
You gotta mute your stream if there's music? I'm not sure how. Oh, there's the option. A little too late. I just found out how to do it. If you talk, we don't hear the music? Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to ramble for a little bit then. Alright. Guess I'm gonna have to talk about random stuff so you guys can't hear the music and so YouTube can't hear it. Maybe I'll walk the opposite direction here. Oh, they're just cranking it. I don't want to have to mute the stream because nobody wants to watch a stream with no audio. So I guess I'll just have to take the hit, guys. Dang. That means no ad revenue. That's kind of a pain in the butt. Oh, there's my bus that I'd be taking. But we're not leaving just yet. I'll catch the next one, I guess. Or maybe even the one after that. See. So we can find Nathan. See here. I know Nathan because he has came up to me before. He's a subscriber of my dance party. That's a lot of flags. It's like they keep playing the same copyright songs. It's music that my dad really loves, though. Okay, what do you guys think? Should I end the stream now since the crowd's kind of dispersed? Or should I just keep vlogging? Because why the heck not? What do you guys think? Also, Mom, if you're watching this, we should get pizza tonight. If you're watching this, I put in some hard work today. We should get pizza to celebrate this successful and fun day. You look pretty, let's see, you look pretty young, Mr. Streamer. Good luck with this. Good job, thanks. My pleasure, John Wayne. Thank you for watching. John Wayne says, yeah, get him pizza. Hopefully my mom sees that. Clearview Investigation says, anyone have any option as to the best pizza in Victoria? Sarpino's Pizza. We've always been going to Sarpino's. I'm gonna be honest, they've been a little bit cheap lately. I'm gonna say that. But 8 out of 10 times, Sarpino's is amazing. My mom says, are you buying? It can get pretty expensive though, especially how much pizza I want. Like if you put me in charge of ordering, I would buy probably like 5 pizzas. Oh, Julia Peters says, hope you get a great pizza. Thank you so much, Julia. Oh my gosh. Okay, Mom, I guess that answers your question. Julia just gave me pizza money. Thank you so much. Wow, Julia, I really appreciate everything. Honestly. Wow. Julia Peters with the pizza money. Thank you so much. So that covers 2 pizzas because I'm pretty sure it's like $10 per large. Thank you so much, Julia. That is amazing. Sweet. You're the best. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna flip this around here. So, this is me. You can see I got 2 hoodies on. I got my Tyson Hockley subscribe shirt. I got this yellow hoodie, and I got a black hoodie. And I'm still cold. And I got a jacket. Wait, do I have? Oh yeah, and I have a jacket underneath all that too. So, all of that on, and I'm still freezing out here. But Victoria, BC is actually like one of the warmest. I think it's the warmest place in Canada. So, I don't know, for some reason I just hate the cold. My body just cannot stand cold. That's for sure. Somebody's petting the Kita and the other dog. I should probably show some love to the other dog too. He probably feels left out. We love them both though. Windsor is actually the warmest place. All right, might have to move there then. Just kidding. But yeah, I want to move somewhere warm. Norm Sims says 14 years old. I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much, Norm. I really appreciate all your support. Felix says donate to this dude and get him a scarf. Clearview says I just ordered pizza in Ottawa from O-Town. All this talk of pizza got me craving it. Well, enjoy your pizza. Way warmer than Vancouver. Yeah, Victoria, BC for Canada is really warm. And cooler in the summer. You mean Vancouver's cooler in the summer? Last summer, Victoria, BC was like unbearable. Like, I love being hot. Like, I love hot weather. But the heat wave that we had in Victoria, BC last summer was like crazy. Like, I actually did not like that. It was to the point where I'd turn the fan on and the fan would just be like blowing warm air at me. The fan was like useless. It was so cold. Hot Tiger says, have you got your first YouTube payment yet? So I will be getting my first ever YouTube check at the end of this month. So how YouTube works is like delayed. So all the money that I made in February, I get paid at the end of March. And all the money I get made in March, paid out the next month, and so on and so forth. So it's like weird in that way. It's like delayed. But I will be getting my first check fairly shortly. I'm going to get a paycheck, not a direct deposit, because I want to frame my first ever paycheck. And yeah, but all the money that I get in PayPal, I like automatically have. I don't have to wait to get that money. So that's why another reason I kind of like PayPal more than YouTube, because I get that money directly in my account. But YouTube's still amazing. It's all appreciated. Whatever way you donate, it's all appreciated. Yeah, they do take 30% Hot Tiger from your donations too. And PayPal does not take like hardly any. PayPal takes like a couple bucks. But we're on here now. This is where I usually come at the very end of these streams to wait for my bus. Yeah. So, at this point, they're just blasting copyright music. There's not really much of a protest anymore, besides a few flag wavers down there. After the march, it usually always gets dispersed. People usually go home after the march. Maybe I might walk down there one more time before officially signing it off. We got 50 people watching still. You guys are amazing. Guys, making my dream of being a YouTuber a reality. And like Nathan said, I always say, like, I want to be a YouTuber, I want to be a YouTuber. Like, he brings up a good point. Like, I am a YouTuber. I'm really out here doing it. So he brought up a good point there. And that is true. I can't even say I want to be a YouTuber anymore. I am officially a YouTuber, which is amazing. My opinion, it's the best job in the world. If you want financial freedom, you gotta start a YouTube channel. You make money while you're sleeping. Like, when I go to bed at night, I make money off of ads. My mom says someone said that Adam Sterling from CFAX gave you a shout out. Really? Somebody from CFAX Radio gave me a shout out? No way. Is that true? Guys, let me know if that's true. No way. No way. We're on CFAX Radio? Oh my gosh. Is that true? Can somebody verify that? Wow. That is amazing. That is awesome to hear. Adam Sterling from CFAX, shout me out. Craig F said, I think I heard that too. Really? Wow. That is fantastic. Jonathan Zimbardo says, it's true he shouted you on Twitter? Really? Oh my gosh. Craig F says, I listen to CFAX sometimes. Sweet. So he showed me on Twitter. That's amazing. You have to check my Twitter after this. Sweet. Wow. So they mentioned my channel on CFAX Radio? Adam Sterling? Wow.
Adam Sterling sucks.
Apparently you mentioned my channel on CFAX. Yeah, apparently he gave me a shout out on Twitter. That's what my fans are telling me.
You know, I'm the Sandy that he's been talking about. So you come and see me anytime. I'm not hard to find. 778-700-5252.
All right. All right then. Let's see. Julia Peters says Cotab123 is live now. All right. Well then, here's what I'm gonna do. I want everybody. I'm gonna do something for him now since he donated. Here, Norm says here. There's Sandy. Wait, is he famous too? Is he always on the radio? I'm actually confused. But here's what I want you guys all to do. Cotab123 apparently is live streaming right now, says Julia. So I want us to raid his channel. I'm about to end the stream. I want everybody, if there's a mod, put a link to his stream. Because mods could add links. Pretty sure Julia Peters is a mod, right? Nope, you're not. I'm going to add you a mod right now. Okay, Julia Peters, you're a mod now. So you could go get a link to Cotab's live stream, share it. I want you guys to all go to his chat and say from Tyson. Say Tyson Hockley raid. So all 47 of you guys, please go check out his stream. Julia or somebody put a link to his video. And yeah, thank you Clearview Investigations for that. So everybody click that link that Clearview Investigations put and go to his channel, go into the chat and say from Tyson. Say Tyson Hockley raid. Say Tyson Hockley sent me. We're raiding a stream, guys. That's what we're doing. So everybody go click off the stream and go do that. I'm about to end this and I'll see you guys in his comment section. Thank you so much, each and every single one of you guys, for watching my stream, supporting me, all of that. I really appreciate you guys all from the bottom of my heart for making my dream of being a YouTuber a reality. I can't thank you guys enough. But now we're rating another YouTuber, so go check him out. Links in the comments. But to end this, and I'll be in his chats. I'll be in his chat, and I'll be saying hi to you guys. Dan says, thank you, Tyson. My pleasure, Dan. So yeah, I'm going to see you guys in his chat. Everybody go rate him. Say that you're from Tyson Hockley's stream. Everybody says sounds good. Awesome. See you guys. Signing off. Thank you so much. Have a good one.